Uh-huh.
Hi, everybody. I'm Matt.
Hi.
That
many
was a
rums?
horrible impression.
How many rums are you in, Matt?
I did not drink. I don't measure rums,
Oh,
but I think rum is plural,
Rums.
as it is.
oh, it's with you. It's rums.
It's good.
How many rums are you
Good.
in?
7.
David. I only got through 2 beers during the whole last fucking show right now.
Hey, everybody, look at the nerd with the 40,000 magic cards behind him. He's shuffling through while he plays this other game of Pathfinder.
I like to
Seriously.
multitask. Thank you. I'm building decks here. I'm on fire.
So
Who?
there's,
Who are you building those decks for, Terrence?
This girl Jess that I used to work with at Voodoo came back into town for a visit, and I got to catch up with her. And at one point, I was like, "So what? What are y'all into these days?" And she goes, "Oh, you might get a kick out of this. Me and my husband have really gotten into magic lately." Then she talked at me about magic. She talked at me about magic because I haven't played Magic since Tempest. The real Magic nerds will know how long ago that was. Terrence,
Nope.
when was that?
Ice Age.
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
95?
Actually, I think when I left Magic, Urza's Saga had just started, so it was probably
That was in the 1900s for those of you at home.
yeah,
watching.
boy, yeah, 99, 2000. It's probably when I was decided I was too broke to keep playing Magic.
There's a song.
So you decided to play 40K?
Mm.
Fuck.
No, yeah. I 40K'd on a budget in high school, which meant that I didn't 40K much, and then I
punched
gave it up
people and took their miniatures.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. There was bullying involved.
I hung outside the Heroes and Dragons in Columbia with a chain attached to a wallet I'd whip nerds with, and I would just pick up whatever models fell out of their pockets as they fled back to their parents' minivans.
Yo,
And your
bitch, you got
cigarettes rolled up
Tyranids?
in your t-shirt. Great. It's great stuff.
Praise Logar, give me your stuff. No. Welcome back to Cursed Heroes. When we last left off, did y'all finish healing or did y'all do none of that while I was outside smoking?
What
Oh,
the
yeah, we're
fuck?
totally-
yeah, absolutely, totally.
Yeah,
we're
I'm full
totally
health.
healed.
Can
No,
I-
y'all
We're
fucking
doing
didn't.
all the
Yeah, huh?
We did.
I can see that y'all didn't.
We were talking about secret
Yeah.
projects.
Kevin rolled one treat poison. Nobody was poisoned.
I didn't roll anything. I just clicked on the skill.
Anyway,
I mean-
can I get
I don't-
bed rest?
Yeah, you
No,
can
I
hit
don't
bed
wanna-
rest.
If I rest with a disease, I think that does damage to me.
I don't care about you. I just want my spells back.
Oh my god.
Kevin,
I
give me,
said I was done with it.
give me some.
It
Give me
lasts a
some,
week.
Can
A
you
week.
can you treat disease? Anybody?
Kevin.
spent all this time talking about some other
through
game.
my-
How did he jump into this? I just saw that or no? Okay.
I said I'm gonna turn this off and go smoke so y'all can do all this healing and shit because it wouldn't be fun radio. And I say, "Are we ready?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I got to hit my thing first." Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. That's not illegal. And now you treated one poison and nobody's poisoned. And here we
It's
are
like-
for the world to see. The world's not watching, but there's 5 of them out there that's really pissed off at what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Score.
I
there
have
Monday
a
night.
condition which does not affect any of the condition that we have.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
there?
3 of y'all are still diseased. We'll worry about that in a week.
But full health though. We're full health and disease.
Yeah, you're fucking full health. Whatever.
We
I
healed
don't
up.
know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't
Well-
think I'm diseased anymore.
You were.
I think I'm all right.
I'm gonna use a hero point to get rid of my disease.
Is that how that works?
No.
Yeah, that's. Yes, it is. You have to look at point
You're
13789 release.
Actually,
You're probably on
uh,
139.8.
Nigella, who all got drained last time? It was everybody but Kevin?
No, everybody but
No,
Terrence.
I'm still drained.
I don't see it on your character sheet. Did you get rid of it? You
It
son
says
of a-
when he awoke well rested, it was no longer drained. I think that's
No,
what does it.
it doesn't.
Yeah. Took a,
Oh, it does say that.
took a good sleep.
All right. Well, all right.
How long did
Man,
you want
fine.
that shit to linger? Jesus Christ.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to
but
last
this
for a
doesn't
week.
even affect us. This is if you're a third level character.
I guess you'll have to
Right.
roll again in a week, and then if you fail, you'll be drained 2 for the day. We'll play it that way. Maybe that is right. I don't know. I'll dig into it. I guess I did as much work between shows as y'all did.
We did a lot of work. We put work in.
I mean, I went to work and got paid to do a thing, but it wasn't this.
I feel like no. I feel like my hit points were higher before though.
I do
Yeah.
need everybody to give me a fortitude save. Yeah, Matt, you're still drained.
Well,
Still
yeah,
on your- it's
Did
still on
you
your
rest?
character sheet.
Matt didn't rest.
I just put
Didn't
my
click
health
the
up.
button.
Wait,
clicked
I
the
have to
button.
make one too?
Yes, everybody needs to make a fortitude save.
Is it the
Ah,
bed? I clicked the bed.
Where's the
Boom.
where's the
Not-
clicker thing?
Not drained.
Is it?
In the chat.
It says Quinn Song Fortitude.
Yeah.
No, it says Game Master. All right.
All right. I just figured it.
Okay. So did I make it?
Hold on.
You did. Well, like you asked me, but it told you that you critically succeeded.
I know. I was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Harlow failed. That's appropriate.
The hell, that's not my best stat. I'm just saying I was joking about that earlier. I feel like some people took that seriously, but that was sarcasm.
No one
Sarcasm?
took that serious.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
It's a cave full of blood. The sarcasm.
A night spent in the rain.
Chasm of Sar.
Some of you guys were able to
It
just
was
power.
raining inside?
Yeah, I told you
It's been raining inside for like a month.
the roof was like partially built. Like it's damp. It's gross. It's
I
not
thought that was the
fun
whole
to.
reason we went in there.
It was a dumb decision.
Um,
We should listen to
I
our
don't know.
goblin guru long ago and just killed everything we saw.
Harlow, you're fucking fatigued for the day. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it.
What the shit?
Sucks to suck.
But the sun is up, and as some old Southern people would say, the devil's beating its wife. It is still raining.
was beating his wife.
It used to be.
Horrible.
Must
That's
be
like
from Appalachia.
if it rains with the sun up, I've heard that means the devil's beating its wife.
Where did you
It
fuck? Did you
rains
hear
with
it?
this-
You need to
Did
stop
you not listen last episode? I came from a town that celebrates chickens.
You need to stop hanging around old people. They're toxic.
Well, most of the young ones die from drug problems. The old people were all I had to hang out with. Small towns, drug problems.
Okay.
That reminds me. I got to take my fentanyl.
Oh my god. They still prescribe that in Walterboro.
Prescribed? Nah, I just go by the Walmart out back.
Oh, so you guys awaken the next day. Shut up. Before you get really deep into the fentanyl talk.
It's Walmart with an O.
You guys awaken the next day. It's still raining. Harlow, you're particularly miserable. Probably doesn't have to deal with the fact that you're just still diseased. As you guys look around, you can see out back there's an old scorched tree, and there's a pathway leading to the north that has these 6 little stone pillars with sconces in the top of them, and they lead towards a small building in the back there.
This says I can't use exploration activities performed while traveling.
Yeah, because you're
That
fatigued.
seems- I
Because you're
feel like
tired.
that's rude.
Would you like one of my alchemical go juices to help you?
No, I just feel like us as a group are about to have exploration activities I can't participate in. Yet I'm here.
What is the next part of the Pilgrim's Path?
Well, you're at the next
Yeah.
part now. You realize when you were at the bridge, you did some things and you felt an awakening at that bridge before you moved on. Some enlightenment.
Mhm.
You have not received any enlightenment from this area yet.
So we haven't done what we need to do here.
I'm gonna investigate this thing that's completely dark.
Where are you? Where? What?
We went to the north there. There's a small building. You walk through this little stone pathway in the middle here. There's the 6 stone pillars you're walking past, and you just make your way towards the door.
All right. I feel like I'm moving slower, but I'm coming. I don't know what Quinn's doing. Ooh.
Mm.
What was that?
I was
Can't
casting
see.
light.
Cast light.
I
Oh.
still can't see the building in any way.
That's because the door is closed, so you can't see inside the building in any way.
I can't see the building in any way. It's
I know
just a
for
big-
your character, it's just a big block, but that's
It's
a
like a
building
column
you're in
of
front of and a
darkness.
door.
Okay, but all right, then I can't see where the door is what I'm trying to
Oh,
tell
you're
you.
right in front of it. That's why I was wondering why you.
All right, well then I
Yeah,
will
there's like
attempt
a
to go
door out
in
there.
to have a
Alright.
look.
I
I
think
can't
you
go in.
You can click the door. You gotta open the door.
Just open
Can't
it.
see.
Yeah, don't go
God,
in
what are
there.
you an old
Door.
man? You don't see the little door symbol?
Let me zoom in. Hold on.
There's a doorknob.
Oh, wow, that is really tiny.
Don't go in there first. You should have learned your
I'm
lesson.
not. I'm just opening. I can't
Yeah.
open the door. It won't let me open the door. Is it,
There it is. Okay.
all right. There's a room in here. Looks like there's some boxes and a hand. Thank you.
Oh,
Harlow, you went in there?
yeah, but I don't know where my guy went. I moved.
You're behind Riku for some
Oh,
reason.
hold on. Let me move out the way. There you go.
I don't
Wait,
know how
where'd
to
you go?
do it.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not. You're
me.
behind me.
I'm gonna turn on my lantern.
Oh, you're behind
Okay.
Kevin.
There you are. You
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
under me.
I'm
God.
going in there stealthily and
Yes.
watchfully.
Pause the game.
Swatchfully.
Give me a reflex save.
For real.
And checking for traps. That's what I meant. That was the other part of that.
Mhm.
A little late now, don't you
No,
think?
it's not. I was going in there carefully. That was part of it. What's the
You
save?
did say be
Reflex?
careful.
Yeah,
you
just
stealthily.
give me a reflex
Hold on
check.
a second. I'm just making sure I'm not. Oh, fatigued. Of course, it affects my reflex.
Reflex,
save.
yeah.
Riku,
Oh my god!
Natural 2. Harlow's dead. There's a hole opens in the floor. Falls forever. You can go ahead and get off the Zoom now. Finish your rum, you drunk bastard.
Ow.
You step into the room and nothing happens.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I made all that
You're
up. That's what this game. You
so
can make things up
dramatic.
whenever you want to.
So
I
dramatic.
don't know if you realized. I can just say whatever I want. It's real because I'm God here. It's not an ego.
I'm
thing.
learning. I'm
It's-
definitely learning.
No, as you step into the room, there's a plethora of tools and boxes. And that's all you see without doing anything more.
That one saw makes
something-
me think of a magic trick, but
more.
I'm gonna come in and do a little bit of searching.
Hey,
Who's got
there
the
it
best
is.
perception checks? I got a plus
did
9.
that. I was watchful.
Oh,
I'm doing
No.
one anyway. 'Cause I
You
was
pick a saw up by the wrong hand or the wrong side and cut yourself.
What
That
the-
I
natural one.
forgot to add my +1.
Oh
though,
my
so
God.
Don't forget that.
I'm way outside.
Yeah.
How do I pick my person if I'm under
That's
somebody else?
actually.
Okay, so
We
Oh
just
my
give
God,
it a good
Joe.
search, and the dog finds more than we
I
do.
appreciate that the dog knows how to find tools y'all are looking for.
From outside.
He sniffed them out.
I
Uh,
only didn't move in
Chicken on
because it
them.
was a tiny little room.
So outside of the
We could have slept in this thing. It's got a working roof.
it does have a
It's not
working roof.
raining and stuff.
It's not raining inside.
Bunch of idiots.
Most of you come across the tools that I mentioned. In one corner, you find a box that's been wrapped and covered, and when you unwrap it and open it, it's full of these cone-shaped incense. And then, kind of hidden and tucked away under some stuff, Kevin, you find a cunningly crafted silver and oak incense burner that shields incense from within from being extinguished by wind and rain.
Andy.
It's
Ooh.
shaped like a dragon's head, and when the incense are lit, the smoke wafts out through its silvery nostrils.
Nice.
What? It
That's
has
useful.
nostrils.
I'm sorry, what?
It has
What is
nostrils.
that?
It's shaped like a dragon's head.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that part.
Oh. No. So there's 12 of these incense and one of the silver and oak incense burners. Who would like to tote the loot?
Sure.
I'm the loot toter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I suppose
well
that
then,
comes with the loot toter, right?
Yeah, I've got the ant hall thing.
I was gonna test it. I was gonna check it for like see if it was magical, like with a detect magic.
Oh, sure.
I cast detect magic.
It is not magical. It does
All right.
appear to be very well made.
All right, then.
Kevin can
yes,
tell you
Kevin
now.
can-
I think it's worth 50 gold, and the incense, all 12 of them together, are worth about 300.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! That's some
Okay,
serious
I was
nonsense.
gonna play around with it, but now that you say that, I am not touching them.
Yeah, I slap his hand. Don't you like that? That's the good stuff. All right. Do we now feel a sense of spiritual fulfillment and should move on?
Give me either a nature or a religion check.
Oh. Okay.
I'll post both in the chat so you can click whichever one if you want to.
Let's see if I have nature or religion. I do have religion. I got it last level because I was tired of not being able to make religion checks. I'll roll it. I did not get
Seems
much.
important.
Can any of us do that?
Yeah, I
can.
accidentally had him highlighted, so it says Quinn's asking for it, but it's me.
How
So
would I
if
get it?
anybody
How I
can do it.
clicked on the thing.
I got that.
Oh, Riku.
I don't know.
Wait.
Riku, success on the religion.
Well, I already failed on the religion. I was just
Oh,
clicking.
well, both Harlow and Quinn's song critically succeed on
High
their
five
respective
it.
checks.
That was a critical question mark. Awesome.
And
So-
Nigella is outside of your realm of knowledge.
Well,
The fact
shit.
that the screen rolls a featureless die is a little upsetting.
Um, You know, these lavender incense are said to stimulate appetites.
Not appetites. Carnal.
Physical, sexual, violent.
I'll do a repeat of what happened a few weeks ago.
Okay.
While traversing this leg of the journey, Master Z. Huey was delighted to find a grove of wildflowers, berries, and wild radishes growing in an idyllic clearing here. The floral beauty and the delicious taste of the fruits and root vegetables made an excellent spot for a shrine where pilgrims could enjoy a simple meal and contemplate the values of enjoyable repast at the end of a day of travel while also ensuring that they did not overindulge in food or drink.
I
This
see.
place was built in that honor.
I see. Okay. Then, yeah, all right. Get the incense out. We'll light a stick, have a little lunch before we go, or have a little breakfast before we go.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Sounds like a plan.
contemplating the simple pleasures of moderation.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you put
Seriously.
a thingy up, or do I need to roll?
Just
Oh,
roll.
that was not bad. I thought that was somebody else rolled terrible, but not me.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
Quinn.
enjoying my
Rolled a
breakfast.
5.
As you guys are attempting to set up and start your communion, both Nigella and Harlow noticed that these 6 pillars on the way there, I think I said earlier, or maybe I didn't, they had little spots for incense to go, but you notice them now.
Oh, okay. I guess we have to.
So we need to
incense-
stick. Oh, sorry.
All
300
right,
gold
I
incense
will-
needs to go in these things.
Yep. I will deduct 6 incenses from.
Now, so much for treasure.
That'd be half of them, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so you place the 6 incense in there. You light them. Then you head back into the little temple here to enjoy a meal. and almost too suddenly, the let me configure and turn off the rainstorm as the rain ceases almost instantly.
I want to know. Have
the
you
instance-
ever seen the rain?
Oh,
Shut up.
ugh. Oh,
Somebody think we could have done without that, but I disagree.
Also, you should have been singing "No Rain" by the
Blind-
Blind melon.
Blind melon.
Blind melon.
fucking Blind Melon.
Blind Melon, yeah.
So as the rain stops, the smoke from the incense drifts towards the east. There, it's smoke lingering and billowing around the old scorched dead tree, and almost to your amazement, the tree begins to sprout leaves way too fast, like watching a time-lapse video with the famous narrator in the background. What's his name?
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough. And then you look down closely at the bottom, and what you see are these bright blue orchids. 6 of them, in fact, come burrowing out of the ground beneath the tree.
Okay. I'll walk over there before they wither.
As you get close to these orchids, you feel an instinctual need to pluck them.
I pluck one.
Okay. Give me a knowledge nature check.
I don't necessarily have that. I do. I can roll it. Just
I would let alchemy work too. Oh, with 18, you get it. This is a rare flower that you've only read about briefly.
damn it! I plucked it.
However, once plucked, these slightly magical blue orchids will act as healing vapors. It's an alchemical consumable that you can take. Healing vapor is a substance that accelerates natural recovering process by dispersing a mist infused with a variety of reagents typically used for healing and recovery. However, this orchid seems to hold all of them in its pod.
Oh.
When
we know what the
deployed,
vapors do.
the vapors fill a 5-foot burst that lasts for 10 minutes and can affect up to 4 living creatures at one time. Any creature beyond the first 4 gains no benefit. Though if a creature leaves before the duration is over, a new creature that enters can benefit from the mist. A creature benefiting from the vapors regains 1 hit point every 2 minutes. While affected, a creature also gains a +1 item bonus saving throws against diseases and poisons.
Huh.
If the area of more than 1 healing vapor overlap, only the strongest applies to creatures inside overlapping areas. Strong wind disperses the mist, rendering it ineffective while the wind blows. So you're able to pick and harvest 6 of these.
All right. Would they be able to heal Harlow's fatigue in addition to giving him the bonus versus disease?
You don't think it will have any effect on his fatigue per se?
All right. Well, I guess a nap would probably help him more than anything.
8 hours
There's
rest is the way to get rid of
8 hours
fatigue.
rest. Yeah, we'll take care of the fatigue.
I mean, I was right. It's a nap.
Yep.
So we have a bouquet of healing orchids.
That's nice. I mean, that's gonna be beneficial.
It's not that heavy.
Yeah.
I will line my hat with the orchids as if they're a decoration for now.
And as you pick the orchids, the sun breaks through. The rain finally begins to dry the air, or the rain vanishes. The sun dries the area up, and you all feel a touch of enlightenment. So this is a +1 item bonus from the shrine to all will saving throws
Hey.
for the remainder of the
Oh,
adventure.
yeah.
I believe the adventure is this and the monastery. I don't think it's until the end of all 4 books, but
Mm.
I think you're wrong.
So is that another status
Ah.
effect you're going to toss on our character?
yeah, I'm tossing them on there now.
Nice.
Toss it on.
All right, let me get that 4th fort save boost. I mean, anytime.
Fancy. I can probably
I'll
get
take
rid
it
of
though.
this
That's
blast
nice.
shield. There you go.
Side note, if
12.
I don't know who would have, but if you had explored the area before fighting those things, you could have lit the incense and those on flame zombies would have been slowed for the whole encounter.
Oh, well, I couldn't.
If it's the instance, it made the
anything.
rain
It's like,
stop.
You
That
shut up
seems
at
weird.
night. There's nothing to look at.
No,
Yeah, that's true. Hey, we survived it though.
you did survive it.
All right. Well,
Pretty
next
good.
time we'll know. Search around the
Uh-oh.
buildings before we go in.
But we're still not at the monastery, right? We still got a ways to go.
Yeah, this is the start of the third day.
All right. Well, let's head on.
Yeah, mosey. Don't
Uh,
expect me to
Yep.
have any activities during the exploration though.
What size is the dog?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium.
Are you taking a speed hit, Harlow, for this?
No, I said I take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities performed while traveling.
Okay, I didn't know if we needed to mount you on the dog.
No, I mean I'm moseying along. I just
Keep
that's
up.
all I'm doing. I'm not checking for anything. I'm not exploring.
Okay.
Not unless we're being still.
Yeah, so I
You
guess
might look
I mean
at one thing.
technically I mean I guess the way it's worded, technically if I look at my exploration activities, there's a shit ton of stuff that goes along with that, like searching, scouting,
Yeah, you're too fatigued to really
coercing, avoiding notice. I can't do any of that shit. I'm just
yeah.
I don't
I'm
have
following-
any of that shit on my list.
well, I'm an effective character when I'm not fatigued.
No, I mean most of my stuff is like research, refocus, identify magic, detect magic, treat wound.
Yeah, most of that's
Learn a
not even
spell.
real. It's all make believe.
So Harlow exhaustively moves forward. The rest of you following suit, I imagine.
All right.
Mhm.
Riku tells the party what happened last night. You know, I thought maybe it would have been fine. She seemed normal at first. I was telling her stories. The next thing you know, her neck split like someone pulling a raw carcass apart. The guts poured out of her in a most disgusting manner. And it might have triggered a fear response. Thankfully, you heard my minimalized cry that I gave while I stoically prepared for battle. Is anybody buying this?
I feel like that my complaints about your stories is validated.
Yes, I turned a little girl into a monster to try to kill me to keep me from talking about anything. But yeah, we
Thank-
head on.
I was hoping y'all would roleplay until Kevin got back. He just left.
Oh, did
Oh
he?
my god! Did it,
How much he cares
I'm
about
right
this game.
here.
It's the runs.
No, he
He's got the
left.
I'm
runs.
right here.
I saw him
got the
shaking
run.
his head.
No one leaves that quickly without an emergency
Kevin,
in your
don't-
pants.
You don't even shake. Just let it spot your pants. No one's gonna see it on the live stream. It's
Fine.
fine.
That's a cloth
Um,
recliner, though, not a leather one.
The start of this journey is slightly different than the rest, as this journey becomes a bit more vertical. The going's a little bit harder as you guys are making your way up the mountain path.
Good thing I'm not tired. Oh wait,
About an hour or so into the walk, the sun dips behind a little bit of ominous cloud cover once again, and a thick fog rolls in.
Oh no.
Begin making your way up this path, getting more and more mountainous. The forest still pretty thick on either side, but as you look up, you can see that the forest will eventually begin to thin off, and the monastery is almost visible up ahead. When off to the left, back down what has now become kind of a cliff, you see like a flickering golden light in a tree.
3. Oh God, it's a Liak. Okay, I don't know if
And
that's.
from where you're at, you're actually above the light, so it's down below.
We're looking down into like a valley, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. More just like a really high cliff. Yeah.
Well, it's on the trail. I suppose we should keep our guard up. Does anybody need to do any preparations before we go down in case something attacks us? Now that I'm pretty sure that literally everything is going to attack us now.
I mean, I was just here for the ride. I'm tired. Trusting you guys to make good decisions without me.
Oh, that is the worst thing you could have done.
No, the worst thing is the noisy snack Kevin got.
Oh my god.
Totally told him.
All right.
On fucking. So are those pork skins? Is that the noisiest snack you can pick?
All right. But before we go down the hill or down the cliff toward the strange light, I turn to the party, hands held out. I'm like, listen, something down there might be very threatening to us. Something might be very dangerous. And for the love of God, let me fireball it. I just got the spell. Let me use it.
Yeah, launch a fireball down there. Then tell
Riku,
it a
you gotta
story.
be fast if you want to be the one that fireballs. You gotta go fast. Because
You people are
otherwise, we're not just gonna stand around and get, excuse my French, but get our asses kicked.
You don't have to,
This is
you don't have to
Wait
get your
for
asses
the
kicked. You'll be right
fireball.
here next to me as I fire a fireball. A glorious, beautiful explosion of fire, which I hear is really effective. But I haven't found out because I have never cast it. All right. Anyway, let's go down.
So your path is heading up. The light is off the path to the left if you wanted to go investigate it. It's not in front of you where you're going. Just making sure you're
Oh, wait.
visually.
Fireball the light.
I
Hmm.
don't want to fireball the light in case it's somebody friendly.
Oh, see, this is why you never get to use it.
I'm sorry if I'm just not willing to fireball strangers. I'm sorry.
But by the time we tell the friendly people a story, they become unfriendly and you can't fireball.
I go off the path. Fine. I'll find out what's going on myself.
How
gonna-
far
Run-
off the path is it? Like, does it look like it's
Hmm.
way out in the woods? Or it's just a little ways?
No, it is like a 30-foot cliff face to go down to get to where the tree is at.
We have to climb down a
Climb?
30-foot
Yeah.
cliff to get
Mhm.
down there.
I
Yeah.
step off the side of the cliff.
There's
and
no
float-
other.
and
Look,
float down.
you. All right, bird boy. Everybody can't just jump off cliffs like that.
He's never flown once in this adventure. I'm not even sure if he can. He's like a chicken. He doesn't really
I'm
fly.
not. I can't fly. I can float.
He lands well.
Actually, yeah, when you see me step off the cliff, like wind kicks up, and like as I get to the ground, there's a little whirlwind that softens my landing.
Dang it,
ble-
Riku.
I'm
Is that
blessed by the
true?
gods.
Let's go to another map.
Okay.
Oh.
For no reason
Okay.
whatsoever.
What
Just
is even that? Oh,
so
it
just-
faded in so slow.
I'm pretty sure this light spell's worn off. There you
So
go.
that's 30 feet down, right where we're talking about. That's really pretty though. I kind of want to go down there too.
All right. So Riku, yeah, you are.
Roger.
You go down. You're 30. This cliff. Do y'all see my ruler?
Yeah.
So that's that cliff. That's a 30-foot drop.
All
From
right.
the square you're at now to the other one. Yeah. So you drop down into this weird shimmery light, and begin to make your way towards it.
I mean, arcane curiosity forbids me from not checking this out. I say over my shoulder where everyone can barely hear me because they're up on the cliff.
Is it? It's daytime, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you float down, the light shuts off.
Oh.
It came from about 5 feet or so up the tree, over here in the. Oh, I need to put this pointer back on. It came from in this area, but as you hit the ground, the light vanished.
I look up towards where the light was.
Give me a perception check.
Why you got to make this hard?
Oh no, dice.
Oh,
Oof.
I told you.
Yeah. You can't really make out.
Not seeing anything. I go, hello? Anybody there?
You don't see or hear anything.
I shout up. It disappeared.
got any bright ideas to get back up here?
I mean, nobody's carrying rope.
It just
I
winked out of
guess.
existence, like it didn't like run off somewhere.
It just
Uh,
vanished.
I can't see any hide nor hair of it. However, I'm wearing a very heavy hat. It's covered in
What,
flowers.
what happens if you fall 20 feet?
Same thing.
That's the same thing. What happens if I fell 20 feet?
20 damage, I imagine.
Yeah,
Is
isn't
it
that how it
seriously that?
works?
Is it that much?
Yeah, it's quite a lot now.
It stops at a certain point.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah, when you die. However many hit points you got.
102.
All right. Well,
I've looked this up like
I'll-
8 times and then it never comes up. Hold on.
Well-
If you fall more than 5 feet, when you land, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell.
if you fall
Okay,
10
so
feet,
you would take 10 then.
5. So if you fall 20 feet, you take 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have catfall.
I mean, I have cat fall, but I'm not.
Okay,
an
so
ex-
it would only
I'm
be
not
at
an
20
ex-
feet for you.
Right, that's what I was trying to figure out. So if I jump down there,
Mm.
I would take 10 damage because
Yeah.
I'm not an expert in apronomic.
Acrobatics.
Harlow, no,
Athletics.
there's no need to jump. We got rope. Come on,
Okay.
let's figure out a way to get him out of there and get us down there or whatever.
I take a good
Right.
hard look at something else that might be connected in order to get another check.
As you guys discuss tying a rope and putting it down there, and Riku begins to look around and try to find the source of the light. Where
Just
is
don't
it?
understand why he had to just jump off the cliff like that.
They
God.
just, the worst. The light comes back with a different hue, a different tone, kind of an angry light comes
Oh.
back, and a creature begins to come after you from the tree. Let's roll initiative.
Ah! That's basically my party role now. Finding monsters
Riku,
and
when are you going to learn? You should not be
irritating
investigating
them.
this stuff.
All right, let me roll initiative. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Oh no!
Hey, now's your chance to fireball.
You can't fireball a will-o-wisp. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. I guess I'll spend an action finding out.
Matt left this time.
Oh, he left. He's gone.
Oh, he was peeking through the window like he was being
Summoned.
I don't know.
Stalked.
Is somebody coming through the house?
Matt, are you getting?
There's a car alarm going off somewhere. Let's make sure it wasn't mine.
Oh, well, we can't hear it, so you're fine.
I can hear it. It's distracting, especially my fatigue state. Oh, it's my neighbor Amy's car. Amy's car. If this was live, I could tell her, but
Amy.
mhm.
Did you roll initiative, Matt?
Oh yeah, I did.
No,
27.
you didn't.
I'll roll again. God, I was hiding behind a tree.
Don't roll stealth this time. I'm tired of your shit. You can't roll stealth because you can't. You're fatigued.
It's
What's,
I mean, that's
that doesn't make.
fair.
Oh no, it's not. I'm like, okay, that's not a bad roll.
It's not a bad roll. Let's begin the
Better
encounter.
Riku
Quinn,
and
you can
Will
see
of the
this
Wisp.
this bright light form behind Riku as you're discussing throwing a rope down or some other accommodations to get him down. In the center of the light, you can make out this creature.
oh dear.
Oh, that's not nice.
What do you do?
All right. Ah! Eat lightning.
Cool.
Fortitude save, please. Or reflex, excuse me.
Well, is it? I mean, but it's 30 feet down, and then
It's got a 120-foot range.
Well, the range is. Yeah.
oh, good, you can hit it. Then I don't think I'll be able to. I gotta figure out what to do.
Success.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The
Damn
creature
it.
succeeded at the
Just
save.
barely. So you'll take
Quinn.
half of.
2.
Fuck.
It should take 1 damage.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Oh, wait.
No, because he can't be reduced further than 1. It's 1 electricity, 1 sonic.
Okay. It does not appear as your spell did any damage.
What are these things? Or what
Didn't
is this?
check first?
Recall knowledge.
Yeah, it's going to be Archon.
Occultism.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
Okay.
So,
You have any lore about glowing skulls in the woods of Willowshore?
do you hunt them? Because I
Okay.
have hunting lore.
So no recall knowledge.
So what would I use to hunt this thing?
Obviously not the thing you just did.
Yeah, but
But your spell seemed to have no
Um,
effect on the creature. You have 1 action left.
yeah. Last action, I guess I'll raise my shield because I'm definitely not sending Jerky down there.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Harlow.
I'm gonna do like a rare smart thing and do a knowledge check on this from
I thought you were gonna say run away.
I'm fatigued, so that's hard for me right now. Is it occultism?
It
that
is
what
occultism.
I feel like that was higher. All right. Come on. God almighty. That was a
12.
bad.
No, you are not familiar with what this creature is.
Okay. Cool. I don't know what to do. Let me look at my sling staff if I can throw a rock at it or something. That's gonna be I don't know what the range is on this one. Check real quick just to make sure it would make range increment of 80 feet. So if
I'll say because you've got the high ground, you can hit it.
Ooh.
I should win then, right? I mean that's
You still have to hit it.
all right. So I'm gonna draw my
So I win.
halfling
Yeah.
sling staff.
You did
Like
win.
that's-
You get a chance to hit it with your sling. Let's fucking go, man. All
All right. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna draw my thing here.
right, so you got 2
Yeah.
actions left.
Yep.
Indecision, you got 1 action left.
It's not indecision. I have to find things. What did it say? I drew that, but it's not showing it as like drawn.
Just strike with it.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so now I strike.
Yep.
Oh.
Fucking A.
All
Are you
that for a
serious?
natural 2.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's you had to draw it and load it, right? So you're done. You have to load. Does sling staff have a reload 1 on it?
The result of the turn is the same.
Yep. Okay, Riku.
All right. Rika's gonna attempt whatever knowledge check necessary to figure out what this monster is. You said occultism.
Occultism or an applicable lore check.
I'll go with occultism.
Okay.
Whatcha? Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my god.
You are not familiar with what this glowing skull thing is.
Fuck it. Spell time then. 60 feet. Shit. Use my staff. Hydraulic push. Did you? Did it not work? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Cast attack.
Your arcane spell attack should have hit the creature. Doesn't seem like it did anything.
What? Boo. Okay, well, can't be hit by water apparently. So that's it for me. I'm done.
Okay.
Recall knowledge and fire off a spell. That's pretty much the round, right?
Yeah. The creature moves up into your space there.
Like it looks like it's on fire, right?
Yeah, it's putting off an insane amount of light, but the light also seems to be what's shaping its image for you to see.
Right. Okay. I feel like I was right to try to start off with water, but all right. Go ahead.
Oh, a swing and a miss at Oh, I targeted myself. That was stupid.
Yeah, 25
survival
would have
action.
definitely hit me.
All right, so you will take 13 electricity damage.
Ouch.
And it will attack you again.
Oh no.
Last action.
That's also a hit.
Also a hit. Sorry, I meant to target you and I forgot. And you take another 10 electricity damage. But that's its go, Nigella.
Ah! It's electrocuting me! Don't shoot it with lightning! Jesus Christ!
Nigella's going to attempt to exploit a vulnerability against whatever this thing is. What do I know about you? You
Nothing.
God,
I'm a
does not want to know
Natural
anything.
too.
motherfucker. Okay, so
We all roll terrible on knowledge checks for this thing.
All right, lightning and water don't work.
yeah. All right. How far away is that thing from me?
30,
30 feet down.
30.
And then however far to the edge.
What is that? I
About
don't know
25 feet.
I don't know the Pythagorean theorem offhand.
I don't
so-
either. What's
It would
your
be
range?
like 40 feet.
I feel like I'm gonna have to step up
Mm-hmm.
to probably do that anyway. Ooh,
Yeah.
double light. And shuriken. Miss.
Damn.
I think mainly because of the
Yeah.
range increment, yeah.
you
What was
rolled
it? A
eight.
minus? No, not mainly because of the range increment.
Oh, it's got a high ass AC.
He's got a pretty high AC.
Bullshit. Okay, that's my turn.
Quinn.
No. All right. Well, I see the skull in it. So I'm going to take a chance at. Here we go. Vitality Lash. Let's see if this thing is undead. Fortitude save, please.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's not within my lantern anyway.
You reach out with your power, Kevin, to hit this thing with a vitality lash, and it doesn't feel like your magic is connecting to it. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Okay. Nigella, what is this thing? Help us, damn it!
You can attempt occultism check again, but the DC would be a little higher.
It's wearing
I
a name
never
tag that says
made
Willow
an
Wisp.
occultism check, but I will go for it this time. Occultism. +0.
Oh my god.
This thing is a god from
Yes!
beyond our universe.
It does not want us to know what it is. We've all rolled single digits on
We
knowledge
just
check.
torn a hole in the universe and come from another dimension.
We will mourn Riku.
Quinn believes that if you do enough electricity damage to it, eventually it'll start taking damage.
No, Quinn, stop. No,
Poor
Quinn.
Riku.
Carlo.
He was.
Don't poor
was
Riku
loved.
yet.
Yeah, it's poor Riku. I'm gonna activate my thing. I think that's probably the best thing to do right now, since I'm not sure what else to do. Let's see if I can get the big one, so maybe it'll hit Riku down there and help him out a little bit. Let's see.
Will somebody turn their light off because it's so bright on the map?
I don't have one on.
Hey,
Ah.
that's a success, not a crit success. Only
It's your
29?
fog.
Oh, it's because the fog's okay.
That should have been a crit because it's like against the flat check of the group.
What happened now? Martial stance.
Oh.
Like the martial stance thing is a diplomacy check against it's a flat check against the DC of the group to basically boost their morale.
Yeah, but
29
the
should have-
group's DCs are kind of high right now, right?
What is the group's DC?
What's your class DC? Mine is like 20 something.
I'm at mine's 21.
Yeah.
Where
That's
do you find
ridiculous. I
that?
would never be able to get. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not a flat check against your DC. It's something. It's something else. But that's
Uh,
fine.
I mean, your martial stance is DC 20. That's that's what it is for this level.
Okay.
So I would have to get
A
30.
30.
a 17.
Mm-hmm.
To critically succeed, you've succeeded. Yeah.
Critically succeed. I would have had to get. Okay, so I got a
He's
16. I
complaining
was
'cause
16.
It,
I felt like that would have been a success. Okay, all right.
It was a
So it's just
success.
that-
What are you talking about?
A crit success, so it'd be doubled.
Oh, you're just being greedy. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
I
trying
mean-
to get you. I was trying to get you be affected by it because you're not gonna be affected by it because it won't reach down the hill.
I mean,
It's
the
fine.
fact that you crit on a 17 to 20 from Pathfinder's old rules means that your ability is keen. So that's how it should be.
Okay.
Did I just confuse you more?
Yeah.
Maybe. Whose
Yeah.
turn is it?
It's my turn still. That's one action. I guess I'll try to sling a rock at it. That's the only thing I got to do. So I guess I'll load this thing and sling it on the rock. It's not my best, but I don't want to jump down there after being fatigued and already almost died the last combat. Jumping into the fray. I don't know where to add bullets, but I'll just assume it takes an action to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mm.
All right, well, that's my go. That's my 3 actions.
All right.
Riku.
Riku retrieves a potion from his kit.
Okay.
Riku takes said potion.
Okay.
Ri-
Riku's
Riku,
husband voices his concern from the background.
I'm trying to get it. Sorry, use. I gotta hit use first. There you go. Riku flies back up there with the rest of the party.
Oh, the potion of flying.
Why won't it let me move? There we go.
Is
Right.
All
okay.
right.
So you move back up to the edge there.
Yep.
Cool. It is now this creature's go.
What, did you guys think I was not gonna take a potion of flying and flee?
I didn't know you had that. I'm glad you did.
We've had them for a long time. I just that's the thing about just consumable items. I love using them long enough for the DM to forget I have them, or having them for long enough for DM.
Damn it! I
swing it
forgot
on
you
him.
had that.
Nigella, it's your go.
Is it gone?
It vanished.
Just vanished. All right. Well, let's go on.
Okay, well, I
Move
guess
along.
we're just gonna leave then. Let's
Yeah.
go, you guys.
I think this thing's gonna follow us, but all right.
Why not? We didn't.
I mean, can I roll esoteric lore on it, even though it's not technically visible at the moment? I had seen it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big money, come on. I've been saving up for
You
this one.
On a
exploit.
jump.
Yes. Yes.
You now realize you're dealing with a will-o-wisp. These things feed on fear and dying creatures. They are air aberrations, and they are immune to most magic.
Ugh. Well, that's all I got.
With the exception of, I think the only one of your party that has a spell that can hurt it would be Terrence, and that is Force Barrage.
Oh.
Okay.
So you know that. You also obviously know that they can turn invisible and reappear. But yeah, immune to most magic.
Still
That's
think
the
we
big
should
one.
move away. Let it chase us a little bit.
Yeah,
and
let's at
then
least
we can all
move
jump on
up
it.
the path here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna move. Wait.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's invisible. Shit.
Yeah, okay. Backing up somewhere. Which way are we going? Oh shit, I lost me.
You were heading north.
Up to the. Yeah. let's
We're
hit
going
that
this way?
10.
Yeah.
It doesn't show me anymore.
Show you what? Oh yeah, how far you're moving. Yeah, I don't.
Whoa.
I got rid of that mod because it was breaking something else.
Okay. Okay, so just fuck it. Alright, so that's 30 feet. And another 30 feet.
Okay.
Moving on.
Quinn.
I'm gonna move 50 feet. And then Jerky gets to move 40 feet. And then I'm gonna raise shield.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Because he gets a free move.
Yeah. Harlow.
Yeah, Harlow's gonna move. Let's see, that's 5, 15,
It's
20,
back on now.
30, 35. Yeah, I'll move up there beside at least one wall. What all? What's that thing? And move there. And I'll move there, and then I'll lose my last action to. I'm going to use a free action to drop my. I don't know what I did with my. I don't know what I actually. I didn't. I've got 3 things in my hands, and that's how I should have dropped something earlier.
The sword with 15 names on it is what you dropped.
I would have dropped the cold iron buckler.
No, I think you would have dropped that sword
All
with
right,
all the
so
stuff.
I'm gonna get
on
back
it.
here. Oh my god!
No, I'm just
I
fucking.
get back here, and I'm gonna put my sling staff away and pick up whichever item I dropped. So that would be 2 actions, and then I'll go. And that's 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, and I can go to there. So I got my +1 striking, vitalizing short sword, silver.
Okay.
That's my go.
Riku.
Riku has a 40 feet movement speed right now, so I'm gonna come on, try and move a little bit. And has anyone spotted the things since I went to pee?
No, they all ran.
Yeah, we moved away.
No, fuck it then. Riku's going to guesstimate.
Fireball.
I am gonna fucking fireball.
Now, Nigella
It's
told you
immune.
that it's immune
That
to
it's
magic.
immune to magic, but you go ahead and have fun
Oh
with
well,
that.
never mind. I take it back.
Except for maybe Force Barrage, but
I'll tell you what, if you
Maybe.
throw a fireball, I will vividly describe all the birds and insects you kill with it.
No.
That's
I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna play a stupid character. I mean, at least more stupid than normal. Let's see. Riku's gonna move, and then can I use the 2 actions to hold?
You can
To
use 2
ready.
action to ready an action.
But it's only a 1 action.
Yeah.
All right, then. Shit. Then I'm just gonna move again.
Okay.
Come on.
It's telling you there's a wall there, but I'll move you.
Okay, I'm just trying to move 40 feet in front of the group.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's 30 feet.
That's fine.
Okay.
Why does it tell me there's a wall there? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Because that's a cliff. You're not supposed to be able to just whatever.
It can't tell I'm flying? Bullshit. This program sucks. Let's see. So I have 1 action left.
Oh yeah.
Glass shield. Don't attack me. I hate you.
Nobody's hit this creature yet.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Nope.
So as the party turns to flee this situation, Harlow, you look back, realizing you're the slowest of your companions.
A little tired.
And as you look back to see where the creature's at,
You see nothing because it's invisible.
it's right next to you. And
God,
it's
Jesus
preparing to
Christ.
attack. And we'll see you next week.
Oh, come on.
We're out of time, man. We're out of time.
well,
Disagree.
shit.
Disagree.
I disagree.
We're out of time, and I got a feeling this is going to be like that Zombies on Fire fight. And it's going to take a while. It's
Oh
going
my
to take a
God.
while. And somebody's going to die. It's probably going to be Harlow, and I want you to be sober when that happens. I want you
Good
to,
luck.
I want you to feel this death.
You're the
Good luck.
worst.
I'm gonna save up all my sobriety and just use it all in one night. I don't know if that's how that works, but next Wednesday, unleash it.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, everybody. See you next time.